Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of FTB Beyond. And we're starting inside because it's the middle of the day and it's raining. And I don't think we can clear it during the day. You can only sleep at night. Perfect. That's just what I wanted, rain during the day. Anyways, enough about that. In between episodes, or actually more accurately, between recording sessions, because I do tend to record back to back and then distribute them over a few days. I've got some facades in, and I think it's looking a little better except for this little bit here. I think that's because I'm using Optifine. Getting some... I think that would be the Z-Fighting Hypno was talking about. Yeah. Anyways, but we've got covered up all the way up there. Now, interestingly enough, you can use slabs on the conduit facades from Ender.io, but it only does the bottom side, not the top side. Also, down below, there's still a few holes here and there I need patching. I've gone on ahead and I've ran some more dense cables. I got all of our storage now dumps directly into the ME system on all of our little miners that are around. Added some crafting storage and also more interfaces and molecular assemblers because we've been running into not enough room for all the patterns, which happens eventually. 2 sections of that isn't enough usually. And of course our ore miner over here. Wee, slipping on the ice. This way. Also, out here in the dreary, I did upgrade our solar panel to the tier 3, and currently we're actually producing more power than these conduits can handle. So at some point in the near future, we're going to want to upgrade those. But in order to do that, we need ender pearls. And I'm thinking about doing an enderman farm. But before we get too carried away with all of that stuff, we're going to need to make some wireless power transfer. Yeah, we need one to do the other to be able to do the other. Kind of a thing. So, the best way in this pack, because they haven't... because King Lemming is separating it and putting it in thermodynamics, we don't have tesseracts just yet. So, dimensional transceiver is what we're going to have to go with. Yeah. I think everything except for the ender crystal and the ender resonator should be patterns. I know I put electrical steel in here. Yeah. Go ahead and make one. I know, I could do the whole drag it out and blah, 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 blah. And then I think before I get too carried away, let's make sure that it's still fused quartz. Yeah. Fuse de quartz. And then also we need the octet capacitor. When I made the painting machine, I discovered I forgot to put the recipes for capacitors into the system. Now, dimensional transceiver. At some point, we're going to need to go get an enderman and a soul vial. I know that. Just a vibrant crystal, which I don't know that we have that pattern. No, but we can make vibrant alloy. Alright, we'll get that in the system too. Emerald. While we're here, go ahead and make a pattern for that. To make life easier on ourselves. And 24 of those. And, let's go ahead and craft one. While we're here, let's go ahead and craft that. Alright, and then we need the ender resonator, which I believe you need an enderman head for. Ender resonator. Enderman head, vibrant alloy, 2 silicon, and 2 soul sand. Yeah. We got one. Enderman head. Solarium. Oh, that's not in the system either. Yeah, I didn't want to auto-craft that because of the weirdness where the soul sand has his glass recipe too. Gold. Some glod. So you want to put your glod in first. Or set it to alloys only. Two of those. Vibrant. One vibrant alloy. And some silicon. We do have a slice and splice, right? Yes. No. Soul binder. Oh. Vibrant. Well, there might be something else we gotta do. And still should be done. Okay. We do have a slice and splice. It's just nuts. We put it in our system. Good. I thought we didn't have one. Okay. Looks like we have one. I just forgot about it. Capacitator. Good. We have the parts to make one-dimensional transceiver. We might want to make another one. Just because, you know, these things usually go better in pairs. Dimensional transceiver. Ah, yeah, the solar binder for that. One soul vial. What was the other thing it needs? Octadic capacitor. Okie dokie. You, sir. He's gonna borrow you. This isn't gonna hurt at all. You won't feel a thing. Good news, everyone. Oh, 6 levels. You have a delivery to Chapek 9, a robot inhabited entirely by homicidal robots. Six levels. Can't go that way. You go this way. Starting to get a little crowded down here. It's getting a little harder to navigate. There we go. Ender crystal. Now, we should be able to craft one, but we're not going to be able to make the second one because we need the Enderman head and all that stuff. One Enderman head. Soul sand. 1, 2. 2 glod. I actually started spelling it that way. Couple of gold. Sil. Few silicons. A vibrant alloy. We need one of those for this, and then we need one for the other. One of those for that. Oh. It stole my soul sand. My solarium, rather. Solarium to those. Not the machine. Not that machine. Not that machine. That machine. Alright, now we have that. Last bit. Who wants to go and spend the rest of their life as part of a dimensional transceiver? You there. You volunteered. Not 3, 6. It's 6 levels, not 3. Alright, now this part is just about done. We'll be moving on here in a second. Shlink. Dimensional. What was it Rendog calls it? A transdimensional deceiver. No, we need ender pearls. Wherever will we go to get those? This is why I installed that. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Give me your pearls. Thank you. There's 2. Let's grab some extras just for other things. Temporarily. Because, you know. Just grab a few extra ones. We're gonna need them anyways. Come on. There's a reason why I placed them the way I did. It's so that you don't accidentally right-click on the other one when you appear. Leave the nebulous hearts out of this. They'll be used for other things later. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Anywho, moving right along to any other room. Well, parts of that need to be. Part of it needs to be crafted in the pattern terminal, so we have patterns for it. Specifically, the wireless. This thingy doodler. I don't know that we have a pattern for that. I don't know why, but when you craft things in the pattern terminal or wherever, it always prefers using the pure forms. One of those. Put you up there. Alright. Now, wireless. Not that. We've got that. Do we should have the quartz fiber in there. Yeah. One of those. That'll take a minute. And the wireless. Not the wireless, the Fluix Pearl. So our Quartz Piper's done. There we go. Now, because it's used in a lot of the recipes, we're going to want one of those. Wireless receiver. Let's see now. Security terminal. What all would we need for that? Well, we can get everything except for the ME chest. We only need to craft that once though, so let's go over to the other terminal in the other room. I just haven't fixed it yet. Security terminal. I believe we have a terminal though. Yeah, just a regular terminal for this. Which might take a minute. Yeah, one terminal. Does it have to be the pure Fluix or can it be the regular? Okay. Terminal. Fluix. We have one sitting there. And a couple of glass cables. And what was the other things the chest needs? Needs iron. And glass. Iron. A couple of iron ingots and some glass. One in each chest. Now, what else does the security terminal need? We're working towards it. We're getting there. I need 16K and an engineering processor. So 116K. That's not too bad. And it's a little bit faster because I believe every bit that has the ME crafting stuff in it has acceleration cards and everything, I think. 5, 4, 30. 1. Come on. Craft a little faster here. There we go. One of those and an engineering processor, if I remember correctly. Because you need all of that to be able to craft a security terminal. And then, before we go, I want to get the wireless antenna done too. Security. One security. Now the wireless antenna. Calculation processor. This shouldn't take long. I don't think we're going to need multiple antennas because wireless crafting grids in this pack, and I have some infinity booster cards, which means it shouldn't be that big of a deal to... The hardest part is going to actually be crafting the terminal. One of those. I suppose it doesn't really matter where this goes as long as there's plenty of channels available. Could do that. Do we have any of the glass? No, of course not. Because I put it all in the system. I put it away where it's nice and safe and secure, and I'll never find it again. 1, 2, So I think I want to put the terminal here and the wireless antenna there. Yeah. And unfortunately, I believe that's all we're going to get done in this episode. So, if you did enjoy the video, do be sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, you can click on my little Minecraft guy's face on the screen to subscribe. And you can also check out some of the other videos of mine on the screen as well. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.